the continuation of the previous chapter, that is weather and climate. Today we will discuss the instrument that help us to know weather and climate. The various elements of weather are temperature, humidity, cloud and wind, and these are measured with the different elements. Different instruments. The first one is the weather satellite. Weather satellite is the instrument that carries another instrument which is known as radiometers that scan the earth to form the images. They are put into one or two kinds of orbits around the earth. The first kind is in the geostationary and another one is at the polar region. The geostationary are the satellites that are in the very high altitude and orbiting around the equators, and the polar one is the satellite put into the relatively low altitude that carries the satellite near to the North Pole and the South Pole. You can see here, and it keeps on orbiting the Earth and gives us the forecast. Another important instrument is the maximum and the minimum thermometer. It helps in measuring the temperature of a place. The maximum temperature of the day generally occurs in the afternoon on the sunny day, while the minimum is recorded early in the morning. Here you can see another one that is known as wind vane. It is used for knowing the wind direction. Besides the temperature, humidity and rainfall also affects the weather. Here you can see the hygrometer. Hygrometer is used for measuring the humidity or the water vapor present in the atmosphere, and rainfall is measured with the help of a rain gauge. It is just a type of measuring cylinders that helps to collect the rainwater. Wind is another factor. In India, there are two kinds of winds, usually southwest monsoons and the northeast monsoons, that affects the weather patterns. Now we are experiencing the southwest monsoon, that is rainfall is there all the time. And here is the instrument known as barometer that measures the atmospheric pressure, and anemometer measures the speed of the wind. So students, these are the some instruments that are used to study the weather and climate. You can explore it more on this topic. For today, this much. Thank you.